Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology. In yesterday's missions, during the morning, we forced the Russians to scramble MiGs along the Polish border so that way we could knock them down from the sky. And in the afternoon mission, we destroyed a strategic bridge that Russia was using to transport war material into southern Ukraine. So now, with this morning's briefing, let's see what else we will do in order to continue preparations for the ground invasion of Ukraine.
Yesterday, coalition forces destroyed key logistical sites, including a half-dozen bridges, chemical plant, and several hundred feet of prime train track. We suffered a few losses due to AAA and the odd enemy fighter ambush. Remember, the guy who shoots you down is usually the guy you never saw. Keep your head on a swivel.
This is a fighter sweep over the Mariupol airfields. Engage the enemy in the air or eliminate his aircraft while they're on the ground. SAMs and flak guns should be light, but don't rule them out as a threat. Keep it simple, and you'll be back here in time for breakfast.
Alright, another combat sweep of enemy aircraft. Fighter sweep, USS Eisenhower, CVN 69, date May 26, local time, 0600 hours, weather, clear. Situation, the Russians have lost huge numbers of aircraft since the start of the war. Nonetheless, their numerical strength is still high due to the vast number of reinforcements they can draw from. These numbers must be reduced before the ground war can commence. Mission objective, you're going to perform a combat sweep over 3 Russian airbases. Destroy enemy aircraft in the air or on the ground. Order of battle, recommended aircraft F-14B, recommended weapons AIM-9M, AIM-54, AIM-120, threat suppression data, ground opposition, SA-6s, ZSU-23s, and ZSU-57s, air opposition, MiG-29s. So we get one good wingman. I was hoping for a pair of expert wingmen. We have a runway at Zaporozhye, Dnipropetrovsk, Kryvyi Rih, and Kherson, and I butchered all of these names. We'll take our trusty F-14, and I believe the order of the day will be Sparrows and Sidewinders, so we'll fly with that. Let's take a look at what's out there. We see a Prowler and a J-Stars, both without fighter escorts, just kind of running around the place. We do see this guy is conducting what appears to be a suppression of enemy air defenses mission. So, there is that. What else we got here? We got flankers on takeoff. I don't know if they're at the very edge of our radar, though, probably 145 miles. So they likely won't be an issue for us unless they come 100 miles south. Looks like there's more of them, too. 2 more. Looks like. And, oh, hey. I thought we had another one on here. We have MiGs.
Contact, your 12 o'clock flow, 20 miles. Please advise.
We'll order our wingmen to go after the second one.
Your 12 o'clock flow.
We ourselves will,
I'm going after him.
We'll go in there. And, it looks like they're coming up to meet us, so hopefully if we can fly down, we can still make use of our Sparrows.
He's at 12 o'clock.
That's probably about as good of a shot as we're going to get, unfortunately. So, missile away.
12 o'clock.
Let's see if it does anything.
Woo!
We got him. Our wingman is shooting from way above him, so I doubt his Sparrows are going to do much. We could have done something. We're too close now, really. So we'll just lay on him with a Sidewinder. And our wingman got a hit with his Sidewinder. Going full on the burners, which is good for us because that'll let us corner better than him at low speeds. Unless he does one of these bullshit to infinity and beyond maneuvers.
We got him now.
We should have him now. But he's going to infinity and beyond.
Take him out.
So, right before we stall.
Fox 2.
There we go.
Disengage.
So let's head back to the airfield, see if there's anything there we need to do anything about.
11 miles. 1 o'clock.
And it looks like there is still an aircraft on the tarmac. So we'll have to take him down.
9 miles. Disengage.
Let's have our wingman disengage for now. See, can we get a beat on him?
6 miles.
Sam's are going to be a light threat my ass. There's all sorts of air defenses around this airfield. So we're going to come into a near vertical dive. This would be great if we had like bombs or Mavericks, but we don't, unfortunately. So let's just hope our jammers are enough to keep them off us for the time being. We're taking AAA. Oh, we couldn't even hit him. Well, he's on a mission objective, and considering how heavily this airbase is defended, I think we'll, as much as I want to take him down, I think we're going to let this guy go. Yeah, we took almost 50% damage for a target that's, Jesus, how are we still in range of those guns? Seriously? We're 3.5 miles from the aircraft. Most guns, at least small caliber guns, should have a range of 2. Alright, so we're going to leave them be.
Waypoint Bravo, bearing 3301.
Oh, hey. We have MiGs coming out to meet us.
4 miles. Please advise. 12 o'clock. Contact. Yours 12 o'clock.
Wingman, take that one. We'll take this one.
1 o'clock. Attack bandit. Yours 12 o'clock. I'm going after him. Deploy. Eco inbound. Drop flare. Let's get this guy. Fox 2.
Well, the briefing was right. The MiGs that take you down are the ones you don't see. Or flankers. But we got a good bearing on this guy now. Unless he goes to infinity and beyond, like that other MiG did.
Let's finish this guy. Deploy.
Okay, so he's going to infinity and beyond, ladies and gentlemen. And our wingman took down both of those MiGs. Fair enough. I will say I'm impressed with how far we can actually go vertical before we have problems. We still have a MiG coming out to meet us. So let's try to dive low. I think there might have been another MiG that passed through us, so hopefully our wingman can take care of that. Looks like this guy just outright failed. So we're running pretty dry. I'm getting real sick of my missile warnings not being audible. It's a bug in this game, I think, where it's just, if there's too many sounds, it'll just be like, nope, we're gonna just not play that one for you. We got Sam's taking shots at us again. Alright, he's jinking. Oh, we're right over the airbase. No wonder why we're getting hit with air defenses. And then he's going to infinity and beyond.
We got him now. Close it. I'm taking a shot. We pull him down. He's taking damage. Hello? Wait.
Okay, so it would help if our wingman was not going for the same MiG that we're going for.
Let's get this guy.
Alright, I got you now. Got him.
Watch my tail. Contact. You're 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, hopefully our wingman can keep this other guy off us as we see another MiG heading for us. Not labeled as a mission objective, but a chance to use up some more of these sparrows. Oh, wingman, hit the... Oh my god. Wingman, I want you to get the guy on our 6, not on our 12. We have 2 on our 6. Jesus. Alright, well, we take this guy out. Our wingman should get one of them. Alright. Our wingman will probably try to sparrow him from above, assuming he wasn't stupid with how he used his other sparrows. We'll ripple fire these just to increase the probability of a kill, which means that our first one will likely hit, because that's how our luck goes. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can spot who's behind us here.
Contact. Standard. You're 5 o'clock. 5 miles.
Yeah, alright. We are Winchester pretty much. All we got is guns. We'll have to make them count. Oh, fencers. Alright, give me a target. Any target. Flares. Alright, good hit, good hit. And it looks like he's gonna disengage by going to infinity and beyond. Hate it when they do that. I wish our pipper was more accurate. Or just better 3D models and better so I could see. Ooh, we are out of flares. Okay, so we're in a dangerous position. We're gonna break from this guy. We can't trap. We can't follow him up there. That's basically what it boils down to. Ah. Of course. Yeah, that's the problem with being out of flares. We gotta watch our field too. We've been here a while.
We've got him now. 9 o'clock smoke. Heading away.
Alright, let's switch to a 10-mile display. I want to see. No! Stop it! I don't have any more flares. Oh, are you shitting me? Wingman, where are you?
Here my 6. Contact. Sandon, your 6 o'clock. 1 mile. Showtime. Good.
Okay, our wingman got 1.
Mission accomplished.
Nearest bandit, 6 o'clock high. Alright, I guess that's it.
Inbound, waypoint Charlie, bearing 250, climb to Angel 15. Contact, Sam, your 1 o'clock flow.
No, it's not it. I knew there was another one of you bastards left. You are mine, mister. I'm gonna go to infinity. Oh, we burned a lot of fuel, ladies and gentlemen. It's risky, but we're gonna let him come towards us because I don't want to burn the fuel anymore. And even he should be starting to run low. I mean, I don't know if these guys have drop tanks in the default loadout, and he's probably been afterburning this whole time. I lied. I'm gonna use afterburners. Ah, got him. 2 o'clock go from the house to... No, I'm going the wrong way. There is more bandits really close to us that I don't like. I really hope that's all they're referring to. Of course, they're going out the same way as us, it would seem. Looks like flankers escorting some fencers. We could probably still take the flankers, but I don't want to risk it. Not with just our guns. I think our wingman's try to. We're almost dry. We're down a third. Okay. Try to not fly out over this airbase then. We're gonna go down this way. This will get us some separation from the MiGs too. We don't have the fuel for this, or the stores, or the anything. As it is, I'm amazed we have no system damage once again for how heavily beat up our Tomcat is. Oh hey, blackjacks. Prep for takeoff. 4 of them. Ooh, that would be... Being able to hit 4 of those guys in the ground would be huge, but we don't have the fuel, we don't have the weapons. We don't have any. Carrier's still 50 miles away. We only have 7,000 pounds of fuel. We gotta try to duck and weave between these SAM sites. I mean, we're lucky too in that all the SAMs in this game are short range. If they had anything like an S300, well, we'd be toast. I think those flankers might be, and fencers might be going for the fleet. We might not have a choice if we want to... I don't think they'll do much, if any, damage, especially with a relatively small strike force like what they got. E3 in the air. SU-20. Oh, they're landing. Okay. So they've turned back. I was gonna say we are in no position to intercept right now. So we'll bring our throttle down. We'll switch to navigation mode. Hopefully we won't have any more problems with SAM, so we'll shorten up our radar. I think we got, there we go, feet wet, so we shouldn't have any more problems from SAMs or enemy aircraft. I'm still a little disappointed we didn't get that MiG on the ground, but there was not much we could do. I mean, they had a couple radar-guided AAA units, you know, right next to the guy, along with SAMs that were ripple-firing missiles at us, and we don't have the chaff, we don't have the flares.
Inbound to waypoint Foxtrot, bearing 211, descending Angel 0.
Looks like the sun's coming up. There we go.
We're almost home.
So we should be getting another, hey, we can see the AWACS channel, another clear the deck message, because we're pretty badly beat up.
Clear the deck. Emergency crews ready.
Yep, there it is.
Wasted.
So let's hope we don't rip her apart on crash.
Lower.
It really pains me that we keep abusing our Tomcat like this. I don't want to abuse it like this, but it just ends up happening, you know?
3 miles. Lower.
Alright. Speed's not dropping like I would like. So we'll throw the brake on. We'll try to even her up. Okay, don't want to drop too fast now. There we go. Now we have a controlled drop. Is it going to be fast enough? Probably. Probably be too fast. Yeah. So let's control that throttle.
Lower.
Oh. Ah, that. We gotta break off. I hit V, I think, and that kind of just screwed me up. Let's check our fuel status. We still have 6,000 per mile, so I guess we're still okay. Hey, I think that's that Prowler from earlier, unless that's an A6. But, no need to use all our fuel. 25% should be fine for getting us out of here. Our wingman's probably, yeah, he's going in for the landing. He's coming into the pattern. We'll wait our turn. We got the fuel. And it looks like 25% is actually a decent speed for us, all things considered. We're about at that 180 mark I like. I think at 160 is when we get the 160, 150, we get a controlled fall. landing. Okay, well, our aircraft didn't explode or disintegrate on contact, so I'm fine with that. And sure enough, it is that Prowler. I think that's as good of a park job as we're going to get on this mission, so... That was a lot more intense than I thought it would be. I thought it would be just like the mission on the Polish border where they fly up and we smack them down, and in general that's what we did, but by trying to go after aircraft on the ground like our mission objective said to, we kind of got screwed over there. So we'll have to have a word with him about that, especially since there wasn't even a mission objective. And it would seem that we have crashed.
This is your run-of-the-mill forecast.
So, unfortunately, we don't get the debriefing from that, but we have advanced to the next mission. So, it's unfortunate. It also means that since we couldn't see the screen, we didn't get to use any of our repair hours, so that aircraft will be out for 2 missions now. But yeah, I'm sure it was said something like, you did a good job knocking those MiGs out of the sky, or something like, good job avoiding that salmon AAA, which was much heavier than what they told us. I mean, they said it should be light, but don't discount it. But that wasn't light. That was them lobbing a shit ton of missiles and anti-aircraft cannon fire at us. But we made it. We lived through it. Unfortunately, I would have liked to have seen how many kills we all got, but I think we had 3 or 4 MiGs to our name, and then our wingman had the balance of MiGs to his name, but we did pretty good. So I think we're going to call it that, and we'll see you next time.